along with Vicky, KE8VKY on the log. Then we'll turn it over to Jeff, KE0GKF, and Vicky, KE8VKY to take you to the rest of the day. Quick announcements: Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, TechNet. Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, Open Mic Night. Thursday morning, 20 meter net, 14.317 at 10 a.m. If you want to follow along on logs, you can go to bit.ly/ECR logs and follow along with us. Let's see, today's question is, have you ever had a kidney stone? As somebody on the team is experiencing right now. We have a whole list of text check-ins, and that is 716-317-9050. Or you can email in at text@ecr.radio. We have Roy, KA8BYU, Jimmy, KD9YUZ, Wayne, KC2NJV, Greg, VA3GLJ, Ray, N3DQD, Paul, KQ9KX, Adam, W9AFK, Michael, KE2EIO, Anna, KD3AJF, Eric, VE3XTD, Joe, KM4WZD, David, N6QDY, Greg, KB3EYR, Charles, KD2YUY, and Jason, K4KU. Let's take some mobiles. Mobiles only, call signs twice.
Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet, November. Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet, November, mobile.
Kilo 4, Kilo Zulu, KK4, KZZ, mobile.
K November 0, George Alpha Tango.
November 0,
George Alpha Tango. In and out, please.
Charlie 1,
KQ4 UAM, KQ4 UAM, mobile.
Charlie 1,
NJT with Echo, November Juliet Tango.
Alright, that's a pretty good list of mobiles. Let's see who we have here. Might have to make one correction. We have Nick, W8NJT, Kevin, KQ4UAM, KC1JPX or something like that to correct us. KC1 station, something like JPX. Somebody with JPX. Yeah, we'll try later. We have David, N0LUV, Walter, KE2GAT was in and out. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great Monday. Mark, KK4KZZ, and we'll start with Anders, KZ4JN. Have you ever had a kidney stone?
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, crew. Have I ever had a kidney stone? Oh, yes. I do have them quite frequently, unfortunately. I hear that childbirth is almost as bad as having a kidney stone, but, you know, women go back and they say, can't we have another one? I never thought that about kidney stones. I hope everyone has a great day and a good week. It's a little foggy and 76 here in north central Florida. Everyone has a good one. This is Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet, November. Back to you.
Anders, I've been fortunate. I've never experienced that, so I couldn't say. Yeah, we're starting out 53 up here this morning. Sunny, going to be a mild week, I believe. Have a great day. Mark, KK4KZZ.
Good morning, happy Monday. No, I haven't had a kidney stone, and I'm not raising my hand for one. Anyway, hopefully this week will be good. Right now we're at 76 as we drive into Gainesville. And I know it's supposed to get into the 90s. So, another warm week. Just not as hot as it was last week or the week before. And I'll send it back to Ned. Have a great day. KK4KZZ.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you checking in. David, N0LUV.
Well, yes. Unfortunately, I've had a couple kidney stones, and yeah, that'll lay you out. Anyway, hope everybody has a great week. 7-3.
Oh, thank you, David, and you do the same, and thank you for being here. Kevin, KQ4UAM.
Good morning, Bill and Vicky and the crew. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, I've had many kidney stones, and I'll tell you, they are no joke. They are, in my opinion, more painful than open heart surgery, and I've had that as well. So I wouldn't wish a kidney stone on anybody. KQ4, UAM, back to the net.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Hope you have a great day, Kevin. Thanks for checking in. Nick, W8NJT.
Morning, everybody on the net. That is not a pain that I want to feel myself. I have never had one. Back when I worked security, I did have to transport somebody out of the building who was having one, and it did not sound like a great time. W8NJT back in the control.
Very good, Nick. Hope you have a great day and appreciate checking in. We have a couple more text check-ins. We have Chuck, W3CVE, and Ale, K8BAC. Let's go up top of the list here to Roy, KA8BYU. Good morning.
What do you have, Brew? KA8BYU. No, I've never had one, but just like the last guy, I transported more than one when I was an EMT, and that's not a pain I would wish on anybody. That's for darn sure. Back to you.
Very good, Roy. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you being here. Jimmy, KD9YUZ, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Vicky and everybody at the Brew. No, I've never had one personally. My son gets about 1 or 2 a year, and I feel so bad for him because there's just nothing you can do. But yeah, like everybody else says, I certainly wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Everybody have a blessed day. KD9YUZ back to net.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy. And boy, I can't imagine that. And sounds odd. We were talking in the Zoom room before the net, and they were saying to help avoid them, you drink milk, which has calcium. Have a great day. Thanks for checking in. Wayne, KC2NJV.
Good morning, Bill, Justin, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. No, I have not KC2NJV ever had a kidney stone, and I'm avoiding it like the plague. Have yourself a great day.
Oh, thank you, Wayne. Hope you have a good day as well, and thank you for checking in. Well, let's go to Canada. Greg, VA3GLJ. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Bill, and good morning to the Brew crew. Pretty fresh morning here up in Cartier. It's 45 degrees Fahrenheit. And answer to your question is yes, I have, and I don't miss them. Thank God that whole episode is over. Everybody have a great Monday at 73, VA3GLJ.
Oh, thank you, Greg. Hope you have a good day as well, and thanks for checking in. Ray, N3DQD, good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicki, and the rest of the crew in there this morning. Like everyone else, I have never had one and do not wish to acquire one. Back to net. This is N3D QD.
Yeah, it's not something you want to sign up for. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. Paul, KQ9KX.
Happy Monday, everybody. Well, this topic just doesn't sound fun at all, so I'm glad I can say no. KQ9KX.
Yeah, hope you have a good day, Paul, and thanks for checking in. This N2BH, let's go to Adam, W9AFK.
Good morning, everyone. All I can say is, ouch. Put me down for a no. W9AFK back tonight.
Very good, Adam. Hope you have a great day. Michael, KE2EIO.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning, everybody. No, I've never had one. Don't ever hope to get one either. KE2EIO. 73 to everybody, and have a good day, and back to net. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. Hope your Monday goes well. Anna, KD3AJN, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Vicki and crew in there this morning. No, I've never had one. I've had one child, and that was enough for me. KD3AJN.
Very good, Anna. Hope you have a good Monday and appreciate you being here. Eric, VE3XTD, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki. Everybody on that. No, and thank goodness.
Very good, Eric. Have a great day. Joe, KM4WZD.
Yeah, good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning to the crew. Yes, I have had one, and a one was enough. Everybody take care. Happy Monday, 7-3 KM4 WZD. Back to net.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Hope you have a good day as well. David, N6QDY, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bill, Vicki, the Brew Crew, and the M6QDY. Answer to the question, nope, never did. Nope, not to listen to everybody else. Doesn't sound like fun. All right, everybody have a great day and stay safe. Back to net control, M6QDY.
Oh, thank you, David. Hope you have a good day as well and appreciate you being here so early. Greg, KB3EYR.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki, and everyone on the crew. This is KB3EYR. Affirmative to the question. That was quite a number of years ago, and it was also at that point that I decided I probably should start drinking a lot more water on a daily basis, because I didn't want to go through that again. Back to net control.
Yeah, I'm sure you do what you can to avoid them. Have a great day. Thanks for checking in. Charles, KD2YUI, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody listening in on the brew. Put me down in the no column. Nope, haven't had one, and knock on wood. No, thank you. Hoping never get one. 7-3 all. Back to net control, KD2YUY.
Very good, Charles. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for being here. Jason, one of the Open Mic Night team members, K4KU, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bill and Vicky and everybody else on the crew today. I hope everyone has a happy Monday, and no, I have not had a kidney stone, and from the sounds of it, I'm not looking forward to ever having one, so hopefully don't end up having that problem. Have a great day, everyone. This is K4KU back in net control.
Pretty good, Jason. Hope you have a good day, and thanks for being here. Let's see, we'll acknowledge some more text check-ins. We have Rod, WD8KOB, Richard, N4RSM, and Dennis, W2KDC. But let's take some general check-ins. Come with your call signs twice.
Alpha Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile. Alpha Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile.
Net Control, this is Kilo Foxtrot 4, Oscar Uniform Papa, Cape Coral, Florida, on the for OSU, not for Ohio State University.
Julius 5, Delta X-Ray Bravo.
Kilo Bravo 2, Whiskey
Kilo
Golf
Charlie
Charles.
5, Charlie
Bravo 2,
Zulu
Whiskey Golf
X-Ray,
Charles.
KC5, CZX.
Kilo 1, Mike Charlie 3, K1 Victor.
Kilo Charlie 3, Lima Alpha Victor.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Whiskey Papa Echo. Kilo Charlie 1, Whiskey Papa Echo.
KF8 CWF. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Whiskey Foxtrot.
November 2, India Sierra Kilo. November 2, India Sierra Kilo.
Tango from Philadelphia, Arkansas.
Kilo Juliet 5, Lima Victor November, David.
All right, let's hold up there a minute. Got a pretty good list. We just had Dave, KJ5LVN. Texas station just before him, I believe was KI5. Could you give us your call sign again?
This is Kilo Julia 5, Delta India Tango. This is Matthew from Philadelphia, Arkansas.
Okay, Matthew, thank you. We got you that time. We have Bob, N2ISK, Mark, KE2EDS, and then the mobile, KF8CWF, David, KC1WPE, Mike, KC3LAV, Daryl, KC5CZX. We had a KB2WGG or something like that. Could you give us your call sign?
Kilo Bravo 2, Whiskey Golf Charles Mobile.
Okay, Kevin, we got you. We'll get back to you in a second here. See, we had Robert, KJ4ZFM, pop in. We have Frank, K5GXB, Norm, NY1US, Jerry, N4OSU, Byron, KF4OUP, and James in the mobile, AA5JW, and we'll start with James. Have you ever had kidney stones?
Well, good morning, Brew Crew. This is Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey Mobile. James in Spring Mobile in Houston for work today. And, you know, it's one of my favorite things about the morning brew is when I get in the truck, usually the question's already been read, so I'm listening to answers. And I try to glean from the answers what the question of the day is. And today I was correct in guessing what the question of the day was before I even And I have never had kidney stones before. I hope I never do. But I've had several friends and family members that have, and that's when I heard people talking about the water. I was like, it's got to be kidney stones. So I've never had them, and I hope I never do. With that, I'll say 7-3, hand it back to Ned. Everybody have a blessed day and stay safe out there. This is Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey Mobile. Monitor.
I got there for any years ever stops. Have a great day. Thanks for checking in, and motor safe. Let's go to Kevin in the Mole, KB2 WGC.
Good morning to everybody this morning. No, I haven't passed a stone or a baby. Did have 2 knee surgeries, and I brought back thought about all our military personnel who have been seriously wounded, and I couldn't imagine them going through what they've had to do, especially before there was any kind of painkillers. Back to net, KB2WGC.
Yeah, that's can't imagine out in the field stuff. Have a great Monday. Appreciate you being here. Brian, KF8 CWF.
Good morning, everybody on the Brew Crew. Yes, I have. I was in my mid-20s, and it's a pain I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Everybody have a great day. It's going to be a cool one here in southeast Michigan, and enjoy. Back to net control, KF8 CWF.
Very good, Brian, and yeah, enjoying these cooler temperatures. Have a great Monday. Let's see, we had Gary N8ZFH come in via the text line, but let's go up top list to Chuck W3CVE. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everybody on the brew there. Put me down for no, thank goodness. And Bill, have a great day, and everybody else. W3CVE.
Well, thank you, Chuck. Hope you have a great Monday, and appreciate you checking in with us. Up next, one of our hosts, Al, K8BAC. Good morning.
Bill, Vicky, everybody on the Brew Crew. Happy to say that I have never had a kidney stone. I have a sister that gets one all the time, and wow, it just makes her miserable. Maybe it's because I just drink water, coffee, and tea, but never had to endure that, and I hope I never have to. Everybody have a great day, and see you in the morning, KBAC.
Thank you, Al. Hope your day goes well, and thanks for checking in. Rod, WD8KOB.
Well, good morning, Ned. WD8KOB. The answer to your question is no, and I don't want any. Anyway, have a great Monday, guys. From the hills of West Virginia, back to net.
Oh, thank you, Rod. Hope your day goes well. Richard, N4RSM.
Everybody on the Brew Crew, I am very happy to say I never had a kidney stone, and I certainly don't want one. Have family members that have had them, and it's a miserable condition. Hope everybody has a good day and good week.
Well, thank you, Richard, and you do the same, and appreciate you being here. Dennis, W2KDC, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Becky, and everybody on the desk. No, I have not had a kidney stone, and it's not on my bucket list of things to get. So, that's my story for today. W2KDC, back to you.
Yeah, that sounds good to me, Dennis. I don't want one either. Have a great day. Byron, KF4OUP.
Good morning. Yes, I've gone to a few of them, but the most important one was my kidney cancer. I was a survivor from a kidney cancer in 2013. And boy, oh boy, I don't wish it for nobody. KF4OUP.
Well, we're glad you made it through and you're doing well. Appreciate checking in. Hope you have a great Monday. Jerry, N4OSU, good morning.
Morning one, good morning all. Yes, I have had kidney stones. I've watched them on TV destroy them with a laser internally. I go in every 6 months for a cancer screening, and anytime they find kidney stones, they delete them with the laser. Have a fine day. This is N4OSU. We're down.
Yeah, very good, Jerry. Hope you have a great Monday. Appreciate you being here. Norm, NY1US, good morning.
Oh yeah, morning, Bill, and we see everybody on the crew today, and one morning.
I think we got your answer, Norm. No, you sounded a little digital and then you dropped out there.
Yeah, okay, sorry about that. Yeah, the answer was no, correct. You are 100% right. Have a good day.
Oh, that was much better. Thank you, Norm. Hope you have a good Monday. We'll talk to you soon. Frank, KJ5DXB.
KJ5DXB, Morton Bill, Vicky, everybody in the crew. I would be a no. Thanks for the check-in. Back to you, sir.
Very good, Frank. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for being here. Daryl, KC5CZX.
Well, good morning to everybody on the brew. No, I have never had kidney stones. Go back to that, KC5CZX.
Very good, Daryl. Hope you have a great day. Mike, KC3LAV, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, everyone on the crew. This is KC3LAV, Mike in Warwick Township, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. It's a pretty nice overcast day. The temperature dropped nicely, and we're enjoying this beautiful crisp air. Negative to your question today, thank God, and we hope that it stays that way. And everyone have a great week ahead. KT3LEV, clear. Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you, Mike, and hope you have a great day. Appreciate checking in. David, KC1WPE. KC1WPE, David, you with us? Yeah, he might have been in and out. Let's see, let's go to the other half of our open mic night. Mark, KE2EDS.
Becky and the rest of the crew enjoying a beautiful 55 crisp degrees this morning. Anyways, no, I have not had a kidney stone, thank goodness. Have a great Monday, KE2EDS.
Very good, Mark. Yeah, it is a nice, refreshing morning. Had a nice sleeping last night, too. Have a great day. Let's go to Bob and 2 Hey.
Good morning, Bill and crew. No, never had one, fortunately. But there was one thing that Popeye the Sailor Man forgot to mention, that excessive amounts of spinach have tremendous amount of minerals in them, and it will almost guarantee that you will get one. So go eat on the spinach. So have a good day, and to ISK.
Yeah, very good, Bob. I hadn't heard that one, but it's a good thing to keep in mind. Hope you have a great day. And to BH, let's go to Matthew, KJ5DIT. Good morning.
Good morning, and thank you for picking me up. Yes, I've had one. It was a minor one. Wasn't that bad. But no, I don't want a bad one, and I really don't want another minor one either. Been some time ago. My wife has them all the time, and it's not pleasant watching her go through them. But thank you. You all have a wonderful Monday. 73.
Well, thank you for being here, Matthew, and hope your day goes well. And let's go to Dave, KJ5LVN.
Hello, this is Dave, KJ5LBN at Oklahoma. And to answer the question, it'd be a thankful no. I haven't been through that problem. I got other problems I'm going through, but not that one. I appreciate what you guys do, and I think I'll get back to net control. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody checking in, and hope you have a great. Let's go to Robert, KJ4ZFM. Good morning.
Well, good morning to Vicky. Good morning to you and everyone on the Brew Crew this morning. And I'm going to go straight to the point. Answer is no to the question. Don't want one. I have a friend that had one and don't think I want to go through that one there. I hope everyone has a blessed day and everyone stay safe. KJ4ZFM.
Very good, Robert. Hope you have a great Monday and appreciate you checking in. Now we have Gary and ZFH. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the morning brew. And I'm actually drinking coffee this morning. Usually I don't put it on until after 9 o'clock, but my wife has to get up early today, so I made coffee, and I'm drinking it early. It's been decades, thank God. And I attribute it to colas. I was probably drinking maybe a liter or two of Coke or Pepsi every day. And colas are high in phosphates, which promote the formation of kidney stones. Nowadays, I probably have 2 or 3 carbonated beverages a year. Please check me in and out. And HZFH, back to net.
Yeah, very good. I imagine once you go through that, you do a little research and avoid what you can to keep them away. Have a good day. Thanks for checking in. See, we'll acknowledge some more text check-ins. We have Terry, KF4ACB, Mark, N0CKV, Bill, KR4CKC, Gil, K4GDS, Thomas, N0OGS, Jim, KD3ATQ, Randy, W2RBC, Timothy, KQ4EFY. Let's take some general check-ins, and then we'll run this list. General check-ins, call signs twice.
Kilo 1, Mike, Charlie, Oscar, Mobile, K1MCO, in and out.
Sierra, Tango Juliet, Whiskey 8, Tango Juliet, in and out. Good morning.
November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo. November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot.
Whiskey Foxtrot, that's N8RWF. Please check me in and out, that's in and out. Good morning.
AJ5MEL. AJ5MEL. In and out.
All right, let's hold up there. We got a pretty good list. Yeah, we'll acknowledge Jose, KJ5MEL, Bill, N8RWF, Jonas, KK4OXX. We're all in and out. Thanks for stopping by. We have Lee, KI7HUB, Bob, K2TV, Vern, VA3CRF, Mike, K6AAN, Roger, N4RHE, Steve, W8STJ, and Jay, K1MCO. We're both in and out. Thanks for stopping by. Let's go to Vern, out for his morning walk, VA3CRF. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Vicki, and everybody on the net. Thanks for picking me up out for a walk. It is a very pleasant 56. Wow. Nice start to the day. The heat and humidity are gone, briefly anyway. In terms of the question of the day, Bill, unfortunately, I have had kidney stones. Not fun. Do not want to do that again. I drink a lot more water than I used to. Hopefully that helps. For the rest of the day, Bill, going to head down to the Canadian National Exhibition. It's going to be a good day for it. Hope everyone has a good day this upcoming week. VA3CRF. Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, very good, Vern. Should be a good day for that, and hope you enjoy. Thanks for checking in. Lee, KI7HUB. Good morning.
This is Kilo India 7 Hotel Uniform Bravo. Delta Oscar 7 Hotel Uniform Bravo is my German call sign. I am in Hanover, Germany. Actually, I'm always in Hanover, Germany because I live in Germany. I use my American call sign because it's attached to DMR and Echolink and all the rest. Answer to your question is yes, I have had kidney stones. Yes, it is no fun. And no, I do not wish it upon anybody else. And if I may speak for a good portion of the veterans, the best painkiller is made in Tennessee. Tennessee is also a dry state, so I have no idea why they make that good stuff there. Kilo India 7, Hotel Uniform Bravo, Lee in Germany. Thank you for having me.
Very good, Lee. Glad you joined us, and enjoy the rest of your day. All right, let's go up to Terry, KF4ACB. Good morning.
I picked up the wrong microphone there, as usual. KF4ACB, good morning to everybody on the net. Hope everybody's doing well today. I'm up and at 'em early today. Got up about 5 o'clock, I guess, and been piddling around here in the shack. And no, I've never had kidney stones. A friend of mine currently has one, they think, and he's really going through a hard time right now with them. But knock on wood, no kidney stones here.
Very good, Terry, and no problem. I think we have all grabbed the wrong mic a time or two. Have a great day. Mark, N0CKV.
Good morning, Bill, Vicki, the rest of the Brew crew, everybody on the net. No, I have not had a kidney stone, and my sympathies to the Brew member who does have one. Everyone have a nice day, and 0CKV back to net.
Yeah, very good, Mark. They appreciate it, and hope you have a great day. Bill, KR4CKC, good morning.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I've had kidney stones twice. I had to pass gravel, and one other time actually had to go in for surgery to get a full-size stone removed. Well, at 73, it's a great day.
Oh, man, that does not sound fun. Have a good day, Bill. Appreciate you being here. This is M2BH. Let's go to Gil, K4GDS. K4GDS, Gil, you with us?
Yeah, November 9 L3 Mike, KC2MJV, so they're in 90, are you?
K4GDS will come back to you. Let's go to Thomas, M0OGS.
November 0, Oscar Golf Sierra from Reynoldsburg, Ohio. The place of the tomato. No, I have not had a kidney stone. In shape of rock. Prayer for complete and healing and recovery to the member that is having difficulty with that right now. And 0 OGS back to neck.
Yeah, very good, Thomas. Thank you, and hope you have a great day. Appreciate checking in. Thought I saw Gil pop up there, K4GDS.
Yeah, I've had a problem there for a minute. No, I personally haven't, but just as you were reading the question this morning, one of my team members messaged me that he was in the office but leaving for the day because he thought he was passing a kidney stone. I think you jinxed him. K4GDS, back to net.
Oh, tell him we're sorry. Have a good day, Gil. Appreciate you being here. Jim, KD3ATQ, good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the Brew crew. No, fortunately, I have never had a kidney stone. Back to net control, KD3ATQ.
Yeah, very good, Jim. Hope you have a good Monday. Up next, one of our team members, Randy, W2RBC. Good morning. Randy, W2RBC, good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everyone on the morning brew. Yeah, I was coming back to you, but apparently someone stepped on top of me. Yes, I have had kidney stones a couple of times. Fortunately, I haven't had any for quite some time. Back in net control, 73 to all, W2RBC.
Oh, thank you, Randy. Yeah, there was an echo link station noising up there. Hope you have a good day, and I'm sure we'll talk to you later. Timothy, KQ4EFY.
Bill, this is KQ4EFY, Tim in Columbia, South Carolina, and no, I've never had kidney stones. Back to net control.
Oh, very good, Tim. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you being in with us. Roger, N4RHG, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and clever cousin Vicky. Good ears. November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo. No kidney stone. I did attend the Best concert when I was 16 and had a midnight curfew and had to call home from a payphone and asked permission to stay out later because the main act had yet to perform. That was a late, in more ways than one, Sly Stone. Bill, who has kidney stones? November 4, Roger M. Enthusiast. Return to net.
Very good, Roger. Hope you have a great day and appreciate being here every day. Mike, K6AAN, good morning.
Good morning to everybody on the Brew crew. Fortunately, negative on the kidney stones. A bunch of friends that have had no fun at the very least. You guys all have a great day out there. This is K6AAN, back to net control.
Well, thank you, Mike, and thank you for joining us so early. Hope you have a great day. Bob, K2TV.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning to Vicky, the logging computer. Good morning to the Brew crew members. Luckily, no. The answer is no. Everyone have a great day. This is K2TV.
Well, thank you, Bob. Hope you have a good Monday and appreciate you checking in. Jeff, KE8SMN.
Good morning, Brew Crew. This is KE8SMN. Put me down for no, thank goodness. This is KE8SMN, back to net.
Very good, Jeff. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in. We'll acknowledge some more text check-ins. We have Randall, K8UFM, Craig, K4MMX, Andy, W2AJR, and Steve, NU5D. Let's take some general check-ins, call signs twice.
9 Delta Quebec, mobile in and out. Kilo 9 Delta Quebec, mobile in and out.
Kilo Quebec 4, Kilo Hotel, take 4, KKH in and out. Kilo Delta 2, November Lima Mobile, KD2NL Mobile.
Foxtrot Lima Oscar, in and out. Good morning.
Kilo 2 Alpha Charlie. Kilo 2 Alpha Charlie.
In and out.
All right, we'll acknowledge this list. We have Bob via text line, KQ8U. Art, K2AC, was in and out. We had a 2FLO. Could you give us that, please?
E2FLO. Mobile, in and out. Good morning.
Thank you, Mike. Hope you have a great day. We have Chip in the mobile. We have Randy, KQ4, KKH, and L, K9DQ. We're both in and out. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good Monday. Let's go to Chip in the mobile, KD2NL. Have you ever had a kidney stone?
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. No, fortunately, I can say I've never had a kidney stone. Hopefully keep it that way. So I'll say 73, you'll have a good day and back to net. KD2NL Mobile.
Well, thank you, Chip. Hope you have a good day as well and appreciate you checking in. Let's go to Randall, K8UFM.
Good morning everyone on frequency. That said, this is K8UFM, back to net control, and everyone have an outstanding day.
Oh, thank you, Randall. Hope you have a good Monday as well, and appreciate you checking in with us. Craig, K4MMX, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. The answer to the question is yes. One time when I was in my early 20s, I was working down in Key West in a really hot attic for 3 days, and the dehydration is what did it. K4MMX back to net.
Very good, Craig, and I bet you stay hydrated ever since then. Have a good day. Thanks for checking in. Andy, W2AJR, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Morning, everybody on the Brew crew. Nope, never had a kidney stone, and knock on wood, hope I never do. So make sure everybody have a great day. Thank you, Bill.
As well, and appreciate you being here. Steve, NU5D.
Into the net. Yes, I have. Remember it like it was yesterday. I think they use either TNT or nitroglycerin, whatever they called it, lithotripsy. Gives entirely new meaning to pea gravel. And one of the follow-up procedures reminded me a whole lot of a pull cable on a lawnmower. Wouldn't wish that on nobody. Thanks for the net. 7-3. Good to hear everybody. Like a nickel under $5. Good morning.
Well, with those descriptions, I don't think anybody'd want one. Have a great day. Thanks. Bob, KQ8U, good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. No, I have not had a kidney stone. I've had friends that have had them and still continue to fight with them. They said they wouldn't wish it on nobody. Have a real good morning, KQ8U. That's the net.
Thank you, Bob. Hope you have a good day and appreciate you being here. That's the bottom of this list. The N2BH question of the day is, have you ever had a kidney stone? Let's try some mobiles. Any mobiles out there? Call signs twice.
November 9 Echo Hotel Tango and 90HT Mobile in and out.
Kilo Delta 5, Zulu Papa Tango. Kilo Delta 5, Zulu Papa Tango. Echo Link Mobile in and out.
November Alpha 2 Fox, Alien 2F, portable in and out.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Sierra, Oscar, November 5, Whiskey Alpha 5, Sierra,
5, LJJ.
All right, let's hold up there a second. We'll acknowledge Doug, N90HT, Paul, KD5ZPT, Antonio, NA2F. We're all mobile, in and out. You guys have a good day. Appreciate you stopping by. We have Brian, WA5SON, and Greg, KJ5LJJ. Any general check-ins, call signs twice.
5 Golf Sierra, KA5 GSS.
Quebec 4, Foxtrot Papa, KQ4 FFP.
All right, we'll hold up there and run this list. Acknowledge Riley, KQ4FP, and Shane, KA5GSS. Let's go Brian, WA5SON. Have you ever had a kidney stone? Good morning, this is Brian, WA5SON, and that would be negative. Negative, I have not had a kidney stone. However, I'm only 43 years young, and perhaps it might be in my future. Hopefully not, based on what I've heard. Back over to you, WA5SON. Very good, Brian. Hope you have a good day. Appreciate you being here. Greg, KJ5LJJ.
Hey, good morning, crew.
The answer will be negative. I hadn't had any as of yet. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Be Greg, KJ5LJJ, out of Purvis, Mississippi, coming to Idale, Louisiana, and I'm back quiet.
Well, thank you, Greg. Hope you have a good day as well. Shane, KA5GSS.
KA5GSS, answers the question, no, I've never had a kidney stone, and I definitely do not want one. My wife has had a couple, and they're not pleasant, as everybody knows. Have a blessed day. KA5GSS, back to net control, 7-3.
Well, thank you, Shane. Hope you have a good Monday and appreciate you being here. Riley, KQ4SFP, good morning.
Yeah, good morning all. Yeah, unfortunately I have the ones that I've got to keep, I'm up to 14. That's just in the last 3 years. I think I've had everybody here. They are miserable. They come in all shapes and sizes, so anybody that has had some, they know exactly what I mean. They're a dandy. But thank you guys for running the net, and I'll turn it back to you.
Yeah, very good, Riley. Hope you have a good Monday and appreciate you being here. Ron, WA2WWK, good morning.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Whiskey Kilowatt. Yeah, I had it once. I would be very happy if I never had it again. It was quite a few years ago. It's not very exciting, to say the least. And hopefully those who have not, there's a good reason for it. They're not susceptible to it. WHWK.
Yeah, very good, Ron. Hope you. Thanks for checking in. Tim, VE3TCS, good morning.
Morning. Boy, that was quick. No, I've never had any gallstones or kidney stones or anything like that. I guess I've been blessed. I remember my mother had a gallbladder out. She suffered with that for a while. But glad I don't have it. Anyhow, good morning to everyone. Take care. Enjoy your coffee. VE3TCS back to net control. Over.
Well, thank you, Tim. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you being here for us. Bill, KA5PMI, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. No, I have not had kidney stones, but I'm in the same boat. I have friends that have, and like everyone says, they do not wish they had them on anybody. So, rest of the day, just a little work. Hope everybody has a good Monday. KI5PMI. Back to Mike.
Very good, Bill. Hope you have a great Monday as well and appreciate you checking in with us. Let me make a couple quick announcements here. Let's see. Tomorrow night, Tuesday, 8 o'clock, TechNet. Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, Open Mic Night. Thursday morning, 10 a.m., 20 meter net, 14.317. And text line is open, 716-317-9050. And you can email in text at ecr.radio. And last for me today, we'll take Roger, voice of the 20 meter net, KO4QMM. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill and the Brew crew. And yes, you can put me down for a kidney stone and a bladder stone. And you remember where it happened too. I was at my mother's house around the pool deck and felt like somebody kicked me in the back or something. Took me straight to the ground. But it took about a day or something and it was gone. Back to you, Bill. KO4QF.
And Roger, I can't imagine going both of those. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in. This N2BH. I'd like to thank everybody for checking in with me this morning. Man, time for coffee. You guys wore me out today. We'll turn over to Jeff, KE0GKF, along with Vicky, KE8VKY. It's all yours.
Well, thank you, Bill. Great first hour, by the way. Good morning, everyone. This is Jeff, KE0GKF. I'm located in Omaha, Nebraska. We're looking at a high of 94 degrees today, another hot one. Question of the day in review is, have you ever had a kidney stone? Real briefly, I had one about 4 years ago in my life. Being a single man in my later years, it was intense. Got in the car and I was driving myself, reeling in pain, screaming at myself in the car. Thank goodness no one heard me in the car but me. I was beside myself in pain, trying to drive to the emergency room. They hooked me up to a IV of the good stuff and kept me out of pain until it passed. But I could not believe the level of pain I was feeling on my way to the emergency room. It's a good thing I didn't wreck because it was so intense. Trying to drive sanely with this insane amount of pain going through you to the emergency room by yourself. Quite an experience, to say the least. And as a lot of people have said, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Neither would I. We're ready for another round of check-ins. Please come twice and slowly for Miss Vicky.
November Whiskey 3 United, NW3U.
Kilo Delta 2, Tango Foxtrot Bravo. Kilo Delta 2, Tango Foxtrot Bravo. In and out, please.
Air Echo 3, Tango Golf November. Victor Echo 3, Tango Golf November. Tim, Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
Nine Yankee 4 Delta Alpha Alpha. 9 Yankee 4 Delta Alpha Alpha. Check in, check out. Good morning, good evening, good night to all. 7-3.
Kilo 6 Lima, November India, K6 LNI. Good morning. I will be in and out.
November 9, Charlie Papa Yankee. Greetings from Detroit. This is Kurt, in and out.
Okay, looks like I've got the reflector. Let's go from the bottom of the list up. Let's take care of the IOs first. N9CPY from Troy, Michigan. You're an IO this morning. Thanks for checking in, sir. Lancelot from Hayward, California. K6LNI. Lancelot, hope you have a great week ahead. Did we have it right? NY4DAA. Is that a correct call sign?
Let's go look at the 9 Yankee 4 Delta Alpha Alpha. 9 Yankee 4 Delta Alpha Alpha. Okay, we can do the Trinidad and the West Indies in and out.
Okay, David, we've got you in there, I believe, all the way over there in Tobago, Trinidad. Yes, NY4DAA. You're in and out. You have a great evening or afternoon or evening over there in Trinidad. KD2TFB. Joe from Cheektowaga, New York. You're in Iowa this morning as well. Have a great morning. And we also have KR4CAI, BE3TGN, NW3U, and at the top of the list, N8HLN, Mike from Grosse Point Park, Michigan. Mike, the question of the day is, have you ever had a kidney stone? Good morning.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicky, and the crew from southeast Michigan, where it's a beautiful morning, 63 degrees. And to answer the question, fortunately, no. And good Lord willing, we won't experience that anytime soon. 73 to the group, and we'll turn it back to net control, NHLN.
Yeah, Mike, even healthy people can get them. Try to live a healthy life. You know, I don't overeat. I'm a slender gentleman, you know, and still get them. But thank goodness I love my coffee, and that's actually helps keep them at bay, believe it or not, coffee. Good for preventing them, so enjoy your coffee. Let's go to David in Garner, North Carolina, NW3U. Good morning, David.
Well, good morning to you and everybody else out there on the Morning Brew this morning, this Monday morning, start of the work week, for those of you who do that kind of thing. For me, I have never had one, and I hope I never get one. I've heard it even is worse than a woman's pain during childbirth. It beats that, so I have no desire to experience that. Outside of that, all's well here, and hope everybody has a good day. I'll check in with you folks in the morning. NW3U 73s.
Yeah, it's amazing what the little tiniest little rock can do passing through you. It's intense. David, have a great day. Let's go to Tim in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, VE3TGN.
Jeff and Vicky, well, I never had a kidney stone, but I had my appendix burst while I was dancing with my gal there, and I was rushed to the hospital, the Grace Hospital where I worked, and they didn't have a surgeon, and the next morning they put me out and sent me over to the hospital and removed my appendix. I still have the scar on the right side of my tummy. So the answer is no, not a kidney stone, but definitely my appendix. And I was black and blue, all over my Lord, Adam went there, Packard, net control, again, winter, thanks for listening to me, and thank you all for being there, back to you.
Well, Tim, it's good that they caught that and fixed the problem. Always great to hear you with us in the morning on the Morning Brew, Tim, and we'll talk to you next time. Let's go to Larry in Castleberry, Florida, KR4CAI. Larry. It looks like it was you that keyed up, Larry, but we didn't get the audio. We'll let you give it one more try. KR4CAI, Larry, feed your audio this time instead of just a carrier. Well, Larry, unfortunately, all we're getting from you is just a dead key. Maybe you can fix that and try again later. We'll put you in as an option for now. You have a great week, sir. Let's go to the Godfather, Dick, WB2JPQ. Good morning, Dick.
Good morning, Jeff. Godfather was sitting outside during Bill's sour. 58 degrees here. We haven't had that for a long time. Feels kind of good. Scott's probably out on his front porch as well. Oh yes, I've had him, I think, three times, but hopefully no more. We'll see. Have a good day, everybody. This is WBJPQ.
And I hope you don't either, Dick, and I hope I don't either as well. That was just an experience I don't want to experience again. Let's go to Don by the text line in Hollywood, Florida. W4PPX. Don, good morning. How's the week starting for you, and have you ever had a kidney stone?
Good morning to everybody on the crew. Vicky logging. Morning to the Godfather. No, I've never had a kidney stone. I've had stones thrown at me, but never had a kidney stone. 7-3, hope everybody has a great day. W4PPX, back to net control.
All right, Don. Station sounding great as always. Have a great week. At the end of this list, and we'll be ready for another round of check-ins, is Vince in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. KR4EM.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, I have had a kidney stone. It's something I won't soon forget. You guys have a great day, and this is KR4EMM. Back to the net. Thank you.
All right, Vince, thanks for rounding out this list with us. We just had Vince, I'm sorry, I thought we just did Vince. Vince, have a great week. We're ready for another round of check-ins. If you would come twice and slowly and as orderly as possible for Miss Vicky. Please come twice and slowly.
November 5, Delta Romeo.
CJM,
November 5, Delta Romeo.
CJM Mobile.
In and out.
PK, Kilo, Echo 2, Charlie, Kilo. This is
Oscar 6, Foxtrot, Charlie Tango.
Alpha 3 Echo Romeo
IWN
A3ERY mobile
IWN.
KO4RAH. This is KO4RAH.
DIC, KF8, Detroit, Black City.
Okay, I've got the reflector good. Let's go from the bottom of the list up. W8WHK, W3ICQ, KF8, Detroit Rock City. Rocks, yeah, it rocks. It goes great with the subject today. KO4RAH, KD2IWN, VA3ERY. Eduardo from LaSalle, Ontario, Canada was an IO. Eduardo, you have yourself a great week ahead, sir. Thanks for checking in. Moving up the list, KO6FCT, KE2CCK, W2CJM, N5DRT. Kurt from Morton, Texas, you were another IO today. Have yourself a great week. KR4CAI and WB5ITT at the top of the list. Let's go to you, Chris, in Beaumont, Texas. WB5ITT. Chris, over to you.
Good morning, sir, until the rest of the morning brew, and no, never have had kidney stones. Hopefully I never get them. It's Monday, and so can't wait for Tuesday. Hope everybody has a wonderful day no matter what. WB5ITT, back to them.
Well, Chris, you know, they say the benefits of high-protein diet, animal proteins and such, you know, is good for all ages. You can get them from eating protein. Isn't that something? I tell you, you can't win. Have a great week. Let's go to Larry in Castleberry, Florida, KR4CAI. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. We'll see if my transmission works this time. It's one of those situations where it looked like I had the settings right for my headphones, but they weren't working. To answer the question is no, but I was glad to hear that news about the coffee, because I like my coffee too. I'm going to return to net control. This is KR4CAI.
Oh yeah, Larry, we got you loud and clear that time. Perfect. It's good you've got the problem fixed. Yeah, you have a great week, sir. Let's go to Charles in New York, W2CJM. Good morning, Charles.
Everybody on the crew, Vicky, no, I never had a kidney stone, and thank God I don't. Have a great day, everybody.
All right, you too, Charles. And Larry, just before, yeah, you said you can read up on that. Coffee does help with reducing kidney stones. I'm always reading up on health. I take an interest in it, so you can find all that information easily online. Have a great week, Charles. Let's go to Matt in Frankfort, New York, KE2CCK. Good morning.
Good morning. Do you mind giving me the question of the morning? Sorry.
No problem, Matt. Question of the day is, have you ever had a kidney stone?
No, I have not had a kidney stone, but however, my father did, and it was not very nice. So, not looking forward to getting that. Anyhow, this is KE2CCK back to net control.
All right, Matt. You have a great day yourself. Thanks for checking in. David in California, KO6FCT. Over to you, David.
Morning, everybody. Yes, I have had kidney stones twice, and first time I passed it, second time I had to get some help from the hospital. Back to the net, KO6FCT.
All right, David, we're going to call you the 100th check-in today, too. You're the lucky guy, or Eduardo, I'm sorry. You have a great day. Let's go to Tim in Hamburg, New York, at KD2IWN, and that was David that checked in. I'm getting this all messed up this morning. I'll get it. David, thank you for checking in. Let's go to Tim in Hamburg, New York, KD2IWN.
Well, good morning, everybody on the Brew crew. Boy, I just missed the 100th one again by one. I was on a roll there for a bit. Yes, kidney stones can be as small as a grain of sand. And I believe I had one or two at one point. And they were painful. And I had a doctor's appointment. And just before I went out the door to leave work to go to the appointment, the pain totally went away. And I'm guessing that I must have passed it. And doesn't that figure? So I had to go to the doctor just to confirm that. But yeah, they could be super tiny, or they could be large enough to have to be blasted with a laser or something. So with that, I'll say 73. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Nice cool one here in West New York. Like Dick said, it is the relief. We had some rain yesterday. Enjoy. KD2IWN.
All right, Tim, have a great morning. Yeah, they have some sort of different procedures for them. There's one where they can, like, vibrate the thing, pulse, to bust them loose and get them moving. You're still going to move them, but, have a great day. Let's go to Ray in Huntsville, Alabama, KO4RAH. Ray, good morning.
Everyone out there, Yeah, when I was on active duty with the Marine Corps, I think the first one I ever had was about 1986. Largest one I ever had was about 6 millimeters. Used to get them about every 9 months. They rotated from left to right kidney. The Navy finally figured out how to stay, and I still get them, but they're very minor now. KO4 RAH, wishing everyone a great day, 73. And I'm...
All right, Ray, you have a great week ahead, sir, and hopefully all the rest of them aren't painful, or hopefully you don't get any more. Let's go to Jack in Rochester, Michigan, KF8DRC, Detroit, Rock City. Speaking of rocks, Jack, have you ever had a kidney stone?
Hey, everyone. Yes, I did have one, and I got rid of it by drinking a beer. One glass of beer, it'll do it. It was so small, I had to get it out. That's what the doctor said. The beer helps out. And that's all I have for today. Everyone have a good day, and thank you for running the net. KF8, Detroit, Rock City.
All right, Jack. Well, that's interesting. A beer. Yeah, and it was big enough to, or small enough where that would take care of it. Some of them can be a little bit bigger and a bit more painful. It's good you didn't have to go through something more excruciating. Let's go to Bob in Leesburg, Florida, W3ICQ.
Good morning, everybody. Well, I'm lucky that I can say that I have not had one, so I'm hoping I don't. This is Bob. Back to you. Everybody have a good day. W3ICQ. We're clear.
Amen to that. Nobody can argue with that, Bob. Let's hope you never get them. Bill in North Fort Myers, Florida, W8WHK.
Good morning. Well, it's a beautiful morning here. I have never had kidney. My son has, though. And yeah, boy, they're painful. I remember I had to take him to the hospital a couple of times for him. And at one time, he even drove himself to the hospital. I don't know how he could have done that, but he did it. And he's been lucky, though, now. He watches what he eats and drinks. He drinks a lot of coffee, so maybe that's going to help him. All right, I'll turn it back over to you. This is W8WHK73s, and good morning.
Yeah, as I experienced the same thing, Bill, driving myself to the ER, beside myself in pain, trying myself on the road. What an experience. Bill, have a great morning. Let's go to Jason in let's go to Bill I'm messed up here. Let's go to Jason in Milwaukee, Oregon. Good morning, Jason. KK7 CSH.
In there, what a subject we're talking about this morning. This is no fun. Thanks for doing the net, and Vicki, thanks for doing the login. I hope everyone's having a great morning. No, thank the Lord, I have not ever had one, and I hope I continue down that path. I'm knocking on wood right now. Yeah, they don't sound fun, and I'm glad I haven't had one. 73 to all, KK7.
Well, you know, Jason, that's life. It's the real world. We get kidney stones, things like that. You know, it's just we've done 1,031 questions with this net. You know, we're always trying to come up with some of them. And that's real life. Let's go to Chuck in Lancaster, New York, W2EM. Good morning, Chuck.
Morning all, and net here this morning. Luckily, I have never had one, thank God. And
I'm not looking forward to any in the future. So back to net, W2EM. Have a great day.
Chuck, you have a great week. Thanks for checking in. Let's go to our flyboy, Carlos in Hollywood, Florida, N1 CBM. Good morning, Carlos.
Morning, Jeff, Vicky, and everybody else. Beautiful day here in Hollywood, although there are some thunderstorms looming over the horizon to the east, telling us and reminding us that they will get us wet if we go outside without an umbrella. For the question, I consider myself a lucky one in the no group. I know for a fact that they're very painful. My wife had a couple a few years back, and she said it was delivering. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm going to turn it back to you, Jeff. Everyone have a great week ahead. N1 CBN.
Carlos, always good hearing you. Fly the friendly skies safely, sir. Let's go to Rick in the Villages, Florida, N5GI to round out this list. Good morning, Rick.
It's a lovely day here in the Villages. Already up to 80 degrees, but it is a beautiful day. As for the question, no, fortunately, I've been lucky enough, knock on wood, no kidney stone yet. My wife's had them, and I would not wish it on anybody, even my enemies. That's the most painful thing I've ever seen. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great week. Back to net control, N5GI.
Yeah, Rick, you're darned if you do and you're darned if you don't. Even healthy people can get them trying to live a healthy lifestyle. It's inevitable, almost unavoidable sometimes. Let's go to another round of check-ins. By the way, you can email us at text@ecr.radio. That's text@ecr.radio. You can email us your call sign now, and Vicky will get you on a log. And of course, the text line is 716-317-9050. That's 716-317-9050. Just put your call in the text line there, and Vicky will get you on the log. Let's go for another round of check-ins, twice and slowly, please.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Oscar, Romeo Kilo, KQ4, ORK, in the mobile. United Hotel India, NCUHI, in and out.
4, EYF, Kilo Quebec 4, Papa, Yankee Foxtrot, Kilo, Gibson, North Carolina, in via Italy.
Victor Lima Kilo, mobile. November 2, Victor Lima Kilo, mobile.
N0 RNE, November 0, Romeo November Echo.
Alpha 3, India 5, Charlie Yankee Lima. Victor Alpha 3,
India 5, Charlie Yankee Lima.
in and out.
Kilo 5, Yankee November uniform, K5, YNU mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Tango Foxtrot. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Tango Foxtrot, in and out.
WZ14, WZ14, Sterling, Chapel Hill, North Carolina. KF8DJQ, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Juliet, Quebec.
Okay, always like to put a couple seconds in there. Let's go with this list right here from the bottom up. KF8 DJQ, WZ4T, KF8 DTF. Dean from Rochester Hills, Michigan. Dean, you were in IO this morning. Thanks for checking in, sir. K5YNU. Florin, you're going to be one of the first to your mobile. KM4CTB, KI5CYL, VA3, KTJ. Jinsik from Canada, you're in and out this time. You have a great week. Thanks for checking in as always. N0RNE, WB1DXN, N2VLK. Jeff, you're our first mobile station in this list. You're going to be first. Hang tight. KQ4PYF, N2UHI, and at the top of the list, KQ4ORK. Barry, you're from Apopka. You were an IO though, and you have a great week as well. Let's take care of these two mobile stations first. They're on the move. N2VLK, Jeff in Lancaster, New York. And everyone on this list, the question of the day is, have you ever had a kidney stone? Jeff, good morning.
Jeff, I hope everybody here has a good day. And unfortunately, I have to answer the question with a yes. This past winter, I was on my hands and knees hoping to die, basically. But when I saw the urologist, he told me the best way to get rid of them, if you have them, is water with lemon juice in it. And I guess that tends to dissolve them somewhat. With that, I'll say 7-3, and I'll be on the side listening. N2VLK Mobile.
Very true, Jeff. Yes, lemon can help break them up. Plus the other benefits of lemon, the citrus, the vitamin C, and other things. There's other benefits to lemon water as well. Yes, that does help. Good suggestion. Have a great morning. Let's go to our other mobile station, Florin in Conroe, Texas, K5YNU. Good morning, Florin.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicky, and everyone on the Morning Brew Crew. Happy Monday, everyone. When I was 12, lots of water and special tea that was prescribed, and I drank lots of tea. And yeah, not a fun experience, but when you're 12, I guess it's more manageable. I don't know. To the next control, everyone have a blessed day. K5YNU. Mobile.
All right, Florin. Yeah, we're more resilient when we're younger, aren't we? Have a great week. Let's go to the top of this list to Art in Wake Forest, North Carolina, N2UHI. Art, over to you.
You have a good week, N2UHI.
Art, just answer real quick, yes or no. Put the key down for a second, though. You might have a quick key there. Have you ever had a kidney stone?
Never had. N2UHI, clear.
And that's a good thing that you haven't. Art, thanks for checking in. Let's go to Eli in Kingston, North Carolina, KQ4PYF. Eli, are you still with us this morning? KQ4PYF.
put Eli in as in and out this morning. We didn't get anything from you, Eli. You have a great morning, and maybe try again. Let's go to Daryl in Epsom, New Hampshire, WB1DXN.
Good morning, Vicki, and I didn't catch the moderator, but and the rest of the morning crew. Yeah, I've had a couple of sessions with them. The second one was a bad one where they had to hammer it out of me. So everybody stay safe and have a good day. WB1DXN.
Yeah, the supersonic sound wave pulse thing. Yeah. Have a good one, Daryl. Have a great day. Jeff in Lewisburg, North Carolina, N0RNE. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Jeff, and everybody else on the Brew. This is M0RNE. No, I have not had a kidney stone, thankfully. My wife had her first one this Father's Day. So, instead of celebrating Father's Day, we spent the day in the ER. That she's used to pain, and she said that is the worst pain she's ever had. That coming from a woman who's given birth to 2 children naturally. But with that, I'll turn it back over to Nick. This is M0RNE.
Yep, coming from her, and she even admits to that. Isn't that something? Just the tiniest little stone. Amazing stuff. Versus a child, the size of a child. Isn't that amazing? Have a good one. Let's go to Winston in Lubbock, Texas, KI5CYL.
Good morning. Yes, the answer is many times, and they are extremely painful, and I still have them periodically. Everybody have a good day.
All right, Winston, have a great week, and here, cheers to not getting any more of those. Let's go to Donnie in Jacksonville Beach, Florida, KM4CTB.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicki, and everybody on the net. KM4CTB, Donnie in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Well, I've never had a stone that I know of. Had a kidney infection one time. Felt like I was trying to pass a toothpick, but it did manage to pass. But based on that expert attestation this morning by the other station that beer worked on it, I'll try and convince Dee that beer and chicken wings is preventive maintenance for off those kidney stones. Thanks for doing the net, Jeff. KM4CTB, back to net.
All right, Donnie, thanks for checking in. Great week. Yeah, it seems like about 25% of us by the pie chart have been rock stars and have had kidney stones, about 25% of us so far. Let's go to WZ4T. Is it Sterling in Chapel Hill, North Carolina? A new station, WZ.
Jeff, thank you for doing the net, and thank you to everybody who's doing the net. No, thankfully, I have not had any kidney stones, and hopefully never will. Does not sound like fun at all. Good morning to you all, and hope you all have a great week from Chapel Hill, WZ4T.
All right, Sterling, thanks for coming in on Fireside there, a network that connects up to us in the morning to do the Morning Brew, another hub, and you look like a new station. Check us out at eastcoastreflector.com, and if you are current on QRZ with your email, and if you're not, put in a current email, we'll get you a newsletter and a welcome letter from us. Check in more often. Have a great day. Let's go to Kevin in Bowling Green, Ohio, KF8DJQ.
Vicky, everyone on the Brew Crew. No, I have not, and thank goodness. And after watching a couple of children being born, I can't imagine anything being worse than that. But thank goodness I can't speak from experience. So everybody have a blessed day. KF8DJQ, back to Nat.
Kevin, have a great week ahead. Thanks for checking in. Leo in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Leo, heading down to you, K4. Hey.
Good morning, Jeff. Good morning from the beautiful Fort Lauderdale. 87 degrees this morning, not a cloud in the sky, a beautiful day. My answer is no, thank God. And I hope staying that way. I keep drinking a lot of water. Back to Net, K4ITA.
Yeah, you know, they say you always want to keep your kidneys wet, you know, in water, not dried out and dehydrated. That can do it too. Have a great day. Let's go to Bob in Hamburg, New York. KC2JZE. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, and no, I've never had a kidney stone. I've watched my wife suffer through a couple of them, so I hope I never get one. That's KC2JZE.
All right, Bob, short and sweet, and have a great week. Let's go to Doug in Homosassa, Florida. WA8CLG. Good morning, Doug.
This is WA8CLG. Very good morning, everybody. And no, I have not had a problem like that. No kidney stones. I have been around some folks that have had that problem, and it's not the most fun day they've ever had. So I'll try and keep hydrated. Everybody have a good day and a good week coming up. WA8CLG. Back to you, Jeff.
Yep, the kidneys are best wet, Doug, for sure. Don't want them to dry out. Let's go to Anthony in Atco, New Jersey. W2AJV. Good morning, Anthony.
Well, good morning, Net Control. This is Whiskey 2, Alpha Juliet Victor. Good morning to you, good morning to Vicky, and good morning to everyone on the net. No, I don't have trouble with kidney stones, thank God. My brother does. Well, I shouldn't say I don't have trouble with kidney stones. I'm dealing right now with IBS, and I don't know if it's caused by kidney stones or not, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I don't know what to do. And I've been invited to places and haven't been invited back. Oh, it's terrible. And I can't get rid of it. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know. But I want to say 7-3 to everybody on the net. And good morning to everybody. We got 74 degrees here in Atco, New Jersey, in Camden County, Winslow Township, and we're looking for a high of 76. So 7-3. Everybody have a great day. This is W2, AJV, Anthony, and Atco. 7-3 clear.
All right, Anthony. Well, you have a great week, and I'm sure you've already done a lot of research online. There's a wealth of information on all sorts of different things. Have a great week. Let's go to Rex in Crystal River, Florida. KJ4LXJ. Good morning, Rex.
Good morning to you and all the Brew Crew out there. Knock on wood, I have not had any kidney stones, and no one in my immediate family has had any, so I guess we're doing something right. KJ4LXJ, back to the net.
Yes, they can be in the family. That is true, and it's good that your family hasn't had any. Have a great week. Let's go to Stephen in Brooklyn, New York, 82KP. Good morning, Stephen. Rounding out the list.
Vicky and everybody on the Morning Brew Crew. Thank the Lord, no, I have never had them. I eat very clean and I stay very well hydrated. This is 82KP. Hope everyone has a great day. Back to net control.
All right, Stephen. Yourself a great week. We also had chime in N5JOJ on the text line while we were doing that list as well. We'll add to that with another round of check-ins twice and slowly so Miss Vicky can get you on the log here.
Kilo Delta 2, Canada Gulf Lima.
Whiskey Papa Echo. Kilo Charlie 1, Whiskey Papa Echo.
Sierra, Quebec, Delta.
AR4, FLZ, Kilo Romeo 4, Foxtrot Lima Zulu.
Whiskey Bravo 5, Yankee, Quebec. Kilo Charlie 3, Foxtrot Golf Delta. Kilo Charlie 3, Foxtrot Golf Delta.
Whiskey Delta 8, Papa India Charlie. Whiskey Delta 8, Papa India Charlie.
No. 5, Alpha, Papa India, N5 API.
Okay, let's go with this list right here, working from the bottom up. W5MHG, KC2, JPQ, N5 API, WDAPIC, KC3FGD. We have a new station. When we get to you, maybe if it's wrong, you can correct us. WB4YYQ. KR4FLZ, Brand, you're the mobile on this list. You're going to be first. Hang tight. We had a station with the QD in the call. QD, if you could correct that for us.
Hello, Delta 2, Canada Gulf Lima.
All right, Robert. Oh, yeah, I think we have a few new stations here. Well, I think Vicky's correcting that again. We'll get to your call. Hang tight. KC1WPE, KD2CGL looks like a new station. Hopefully that's correct. And at the top of the list was N5JOJ, Bill by the text line. Let's go to the mobile station first. Brandon in Winter Springs, Florida. KR4FLZ. Brandon, have you ever had a kidney stone? Good morning.
Good morning, and good morning everyone on the net. Thankfully, no one in my family that I can recall has ever had one. Yeah, pretty lucky there. A little random fact I heard a couple of years ago here in Florida. There's a ride at Disney World that apparently with the combination of the spinning and the vibration can actually dislodge people with kidney stones. They were reporting that several people after riding that ride, I forget which one, passed kidney stone shortly after. I thought that was kind of interesting. All right, KR4FLZ, back to net control.
That is interesting, Brandon. I could see that happening. It looks like we have on our log now the amount of check-ins people have made. Looks like you made maybe one. Check in more often if you would, and thanks for stopping by. Let's go to the top of the list. N5JOJ, Bill in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Good morning, Bill.
Hey, top of the morning to you and the brew crew there. Let's see, in northeast Oklahoma on the reservation here, it's
Already 81 degrees, so it's going to be a warm day. They say we got a heat dome over here, a little bit east of us. It's keeping us warm, and it has been hot. So there you go. Good morning to everyone. Start of the week. Everyone have a good week. And the answer to the question is no. Back to you, N5JOJ.
All right, Bill, have a great week ahead, and thanks for checking in on the Fireside Network. Let's go to, it looks like a news station, KD2CGL in Mary Esther, Florida. Robert, is that correct, if we have it?
You are correct. I had a gallstone, and I had it 3 times, and it's brutal. Probably as bad as a kidney stone, but I never had a kidney stone.
Well, all right, Robert, it looks like you're another station on the list here, so check us out at eastcoastreflector.com and look for a welcome letter from us if your email is current on QRZ. Let's go to David at Bridgeport, Connecticut, KC1WPE. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Jeff, and the morning crew. I never had any kidney stone. Back to net control, this is Kilo Charlie 1 Whiskey Papa Echo.
All right, David, thanks for checking in this morning. Have a great week. Let's go to the QD station again. If you can give us your call twice and slowly, if you would, so Vicky can get it right in the log and give her answer as well. To that QD station, good morning. The station with the QD in your call sign, you're up. Good morning.
Good morning, name is Ryan, N0SQD, November 0 Sierra, Quebec Delta.
All right, we got it right, Ryan, at this time from Orlando. And the question of the day is, have you ever had a kidney stone? Over to you.
Never had a kidney stone, but I have had family members that have. Definitely some painful experiences from what I said, but I've never had one, so hopefully I never do. Hope everybody out there at the Brew Crew has a great day and a good week. Thank you.
All right, Ryan, have a great week. Let's go to, hopefully we got this call right, but you can change it for us. WB4YYQ. Is it Nancy? Good morning.
Whiskey Bravo 5, Yankee, Quebec, Calvin is getting to Texas. We have a local here, 147.4, so
Well, Calvin, yeah, your audio was a bit scratchy and noisy. We didn't get a lot of that, but we got most of it. But we got your call right, I think. WB5YQ. Calvin, have a great day. You're another new check-in. Look for us on eastcoastreflector.com and a welcome letter from us. KC3FGD, Ray in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Good morning, Ray.
Hey, good morning, Jeff, Vicky, everyone on the Brew. No, thank goodness I have not had kidney stones. One of our ham radio people here in the village has it right now. Boy, he is going through a lot of pain. Anyway, have a wonderful day. I'm heading up to the wood shop here, KC3FGD, back to net control.
Yeah, just recalling the pain that I went through, with this subject this morning. I don't want that to happen again either. Ray, have a good day. Bob in Sylvania, Ohio, WD8PIC. Good morning, Bob.
Okay. No, I do not. I have never had one. In fact, I just had my kidneys checked because I have fluid in the legs, and everything is fine. And on Wednesday, I would like everybody to pray. I'm going for a Doppler ultrasound of the heart. I had it about 15 or 20 years ago, and they still don't think that there's any problem because I'm not having any trouble breathing, or there's no other circumstantial evidence other than the legs, but they just want to rule it out. So, but I have a very close friend that is currently going through. In fact, he had to have operations to take out massive stones, and he was screaming in pain. It hurt so bad. So I hope I never have that. Back to net control. Everyone have a great day today. WD8PIC.
All right, Bob, and yes, our prayers are with you. You have a great day. Let's go to John in Winfield, Kansas, N580. Good morning, John.
Oh, good morning, Jeff, Vicki, and everybody else on the net. I cannot say I've had the pleasure of having or displeasure of having a kidney stone, but I do know others that have, so I know it's not a lot of fun. Headed off to work this morning, so that's where I'll be for the rest of the day. I'll say 7-3, turn back to net. Thanks for picking me up in 5 API.
One of the lucky ones, John. Have a great week. Let's go to Frank, Lancaster, New York, KC2JPQ.
Good morning, Jeff, and everybody on the brew. The answer for me would be no, and I hope I never get it. You know, thank God I haven't. But the people that get it, I feel sorry for them. Let me just knock on wood that I don't get it. Anyhow, nice day over here, 60 degrees. It's only going to go up to about 75. Nice and comfortable, so I have to enjoy it while I can. And if on the way out, could you give me an audio report, because I'm using a video. And everybody have a great day. 7-3, KC2JPQ.
Well, you sound pretty good to me this morning. Everything was pretty good. There was a little cut out there just for a second there, but your audio is real clear. Carrier, oh, that's good. You have yourself a great day. Let's go to Mark in Albuquerque, New Mexico, W5MHG. Good morning, Mark.
Well, good morning, W5MHG. Gracie says bow wow yippee-yi-yay with 68 degrees today in the backyard. She eats rocks. I've had kidney stones. Worst thing about kidney stones is passing them. W5MHG, thanks to Vicki, Jeff, and the whole crew. We do appreciate you, and we say we love that text line. W5MHG 73.
All right, Mark, have a great day. Say hello to Gracie for us, and thanks for checking in on the text line as always. Let's round out this list with Joel in New York, KC2GRN. Good morning, Joel.
Good morning, Jeff and Vicki and everybody on the morning brew. Fortunately, I don't have a kidney stone or fast one. Have a great day and the start of the whole movie. KC2GRN, back to that.
All right, Joel, and thank you for rounding off the net for us and putting a bow on it today for us. Thank you, everybody, for checking in this morning. We had a lot of connections all through the net. We had 143 check-ins today, so another great net to start off the week. Bill, Vicki, Dick, who's in the Zoom room with us all morning as always. Everyone, have a great week ahead. Stay hydrated, as we've been talking about with the kidney stones, the subject at hand. And Everybody have a great week ahead. 7-3, everybody.
Alpha Bravo 5, Nancy, Hatchburg.